A very good day to everyone. Today we'll be studying about the disorders of respiratory system. First, asthma. Asthma is found in people who are really prone to these respiratory disorders, such as people who like to smoke or don't have that good living conditions. Asthma can also be found in children, young adults, and even old ages. Asthma is the difficulty in breathing, and asthma is the disease of the nasal passage or the nasal chamber of a human. All the mucus secreting cells of our nose start secrete excessive amount of mucus, and that is the reason why the nasal passage gets blocked and a person suffering from asthma cannot breathe properly. Emphysema is a chronic disorder usually found in old age people, and in emphysema the male are more dominant in this disease as compared to the females. Chronic disorder where lung fibrosis occur. What is lung fibrosis? Lung fibrosis is the disease where the fibers of the lungs starts depleting themselves, or the quality of the lungs start depleting. ORD stands for occupational respiratory disorders. Have you ever met people who work in mines? Well, they are suffering from ORD. All the mine people who are working in mines for their living, they have a lot of metal in their lungs, going in their lungs due to inhalation of bad air, leading to occupational respiratory disorders. Tuberculosis is another very chronic and common amount of disease found due to the inhalation of a bacteria called as Mycobacterium tuberculosis. What is this mycobacterium? Mycobacterium comes under the classification of PPLO viruses, which are Pneumonia-like viruses. Excessive amount of coughing, cold, these are all the symptoms of tuberculosis. Although you need to get tested if you are suffering from tuberculosis, a very common test is Montague's test that doctors perform if they are suspected that you are having tuberculosis or not. In tuberculosis, all the lungs get patches, and soon, if the disease is not treated, it migrates to the whole body and get a malignant form that may lead to death of a person. So tuberculosis is one of the most harmful diseases out of all. Second is pneumonia caused by PPLO organisms, pneumonia-like organisms. Again, the symptoms are same: coughing, cold, fever, not able to breathe properly. But in pneumonia, the line of our alveoli starts secreting mucus. So a thin layer of water is formed between our lungs and the bloodstream, thus making it difficult to breathe. Sixth disease is bronchitis. Bronchitis is the disease where the bronchi of our lungs, or the bronchioles of our lungs, starts thickening or are damaged due to some kind of infection, and a person is unable to breathe. Again, all these diseases can be cured, but at very small level. After that, a person's death is fatal.